Welcome to a very special episode of 360 VM, the Spocom edition. During the 90s, the automotive scene found a new life as the youth supported a budding new scene that carried a tremendous amount of momentum. People from all over came to support the import scene as it drew in so much attention from the underground. Even Hollywood had to take notice with all of the money that the industry was generating. But just like the dot-com industry, the bubble was beginning to burst. Promoters tried every gimmick in the book to try to get their attendances up. Musical acts, celebrity appearances, live action stunts, and even little exhibitions of debauchery. However, those ploys did not work. The smaller shows disappeared, and even the mightiest of the mighty went into an indefinite hiatus. But there is one group that has made it its mission to breathe life back into a scene that once flourished. And their one objective? Bring it back to the basics. No tricks, no gimmicks. Just a high standard for the best rides and the hottest ladies to please your visual appetite. In this episode, we take you into the hollowed halls of the San Mateo Event Center for the 2010 Spocom show. But unlike its predecessors, not just any rice rocket can vie for contention. First, they must go through a stringent screening process and qualify for a spot in the competition. I took a trip down to Wheel Dude in Fremont, California to check out one of the 3 Bay Area screenings that Spocom hosted. This is not a car show, at least not yet. I'm here in Fremont, California at Wheel Dude for the 2010 Spocom San Mateo screening. Now, all of these cars are vying for a spot on the competition floor, so in a sense, they're competing to, well, compete. I'm here with one of the judges for Spocom. What is the basis of your judging these vehicles?
Primarily as we're looking for overall quality, something that represents, what our, tuner culture and lifestyle is all about. We're only able to pick the best of the best from Northern California.
Now, one thing I'm noticing is there are a lot of European cars here. Is this a growing trend that we're seeing?
I guess we have a pretty big high following in the European car community, so we try to encourage a lot of them to come out and show their cars. We like to see a lot more of those European cars at the shows, which you don't usually see them at. So,
what are we looking at here today? How many cars total have you seen? How many do you think are going to get in?
I think we're looking at 50 to 60 cars today.
Okay.
So, we'll look for uniqueness, wheel, paint job, suspension, anything different from all the other cars out there.
Now, behind me is an Audi. And do you know this is your Audi?
Yes, my Audi.
All right, tell us a little bit about some of the specs on the Audi.
It's a 2000 Audi S4 twin turbo.
Do you think you're going to get into Spocom this year?
I'm pretty sure we're going to get in, yeah.
That's confidence. All right, this is Brian. He's obviously a driver. You're in the driver's seat. Tell us a little bit about your car.
It's a 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9.
All right, so look, give it to us straight. Are you really doing this to get girls? Come on. Let's get down to it.
I used to.
You used to? So you have a girlfriend now?
I'm married. I just got married.
Oh, you're married. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate question.
Mm-hmm.
The car or the wife? Who goes first?
That's a tough choice, actually.
All right, Tommy, I want to know, since you don't have a car entered here at the pre-screening for Spocom, what are you doing here?
I just came out to see the cars and the ladies and the music, of course.
What do you not want to see entered in Spocom?
Garbage cars. Cars that have paint chips on them, cars that drive around all day with messed up front bumpers and stuff like that.
The judges are basically quality control. You trust them?
Yes, of course.
Is there something that is going to automatically fail a car that you're going to see and you're just going to say, forget it?
No, not really. We're really going to give each car, a fair shot. We're going to really look it over, look at what's on the outside, the inside.
we're kind of just looking for nice, clean cars that are set up well and just look at what they have done to it.
Not all the cars are the same, right? So some of them stands out quite a bit.
We're going to talk to the owners, ask them, what they've done to the car. Especially some modifications might be a little bit harder for us to see, so we really want to find out what the car has.
Okay, so I'm going to walk through a judging, and I want you guys to go over everything with me. This is a pretty unique car. We're about to judge this. I have Tom and Devin. You guys are going to judge this. Let me know. Let's just do an all-point review, and you guys let me know based on what criteria we're judging this car upon. All right, Devin, take me through this.
So look at the car. It has the carbon fiber pieces for exterior. So the spoiler's been vinyl wrap, has an aftermarket bumper, diffuser, also the wing. Some of the stuff is straight from Japan.
All right, Tom's gonna take us through the interior of this car. Tom, what are we judging this car on?
Well, basically what we're looking at right now is he has a suede steering wheel, which is great for racing. He also has a race pack race meter, which, you know, that's what he looks at. He doesn't actually look at the factory gauges.
Now, this is not really a street car, right?
I believe he actually daily drives this.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. You know, although we can appreciate a lot of the race cars or, you know, the show cars that get trailered out to events. We love to see guys who you know, drive their cars every day. You know, so this is a perfect example of what we're looking for Spocom.
Nice. So this car, we'll see it.
I think we'll see this at the show, no problem. Yeah.
The screening process here in Fremont is officially over. If you guys want to check out which cars actually made it to the competing floor, you're gonna have to check out our Spocom edition of 360 VM. Welcome back to 360 VM, the Spocom edition. The day has finally arrived, the cars are loading in, the girls are looking fine, and the 360 crew is in full force. And due to the enormity of this event, I'm not working alone. We are live and in living color at Spocom San Mateo, and for the very first time, I'm actually not alone. Please welcome girl of 360's very own Miki Taka.
Thank you very much, Olivia. I'm excited to be here with you tonight.
Excellent. So this is your first Spocom.
It's my very first Spocom.
And I'm happy that you're here with me because we can tag team this event together. And with over 400 cars to be seen, you probably won't get a chance to see them all, not to mention all the hotties roaming the aisles. But fear not, with the right pair of walking shoes and with the right technology, you can have it all.
I know we never thought that this could be, but distance is the only thing I see. Cause we're treading deeper water, trying harder just to breathe. And every single broken memory of everything we only used to be only makes this so much harder. Now I'm fighting just to sleep. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. And now I'm waiting. Now I'm standing all alone, searching for my way to get away. There is no way you're gone. And when you hurt, remember you. I've given everything to, because I've never felt so cold till I was left alone and the world is falling through.
With so much to cover, Miki and I decided to split the duties. And lucky me, I'll be able to get a first-hand look at some of the hottest rides that the Bay Area has to offer. I am standing in front of a beautiful Mitsubishi Evo 9. Jason is a proud owner. How are you, Jason?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good. Well, I would be too if that car was mine. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with it, because modifications everywhere. Tell us.
At first, when I bought the car, I wanted to do something a little, you know, outrageous, a little trendy. Basically, what I did to it, I wanted to go with like a dark scheme, like the Dark Knight. Kind of just blacked out everything to the wheels, to the body kit, you know, just to make it look like it's track ready too, at the same time as, you know, looking good.
It looks really nice. I love the hood. The carbon fiber hood is clean. Best of luck. I'm here with Miss Kitty. Hello, Miss Kitty.
Hey there.
Meow. Can you tell us about your car? It's gorgeous and eclectic and very busy.
Well, thank you. This is an 04 Scion XB. It started off as a stock car, and obviously it's been Kitty Roche's stuff. Hello Kitty is my life. Does that sound sick?
No, I couldn't tell. That's kind of a shocker. So what have you done to the car? I mean, I'm looking in it and there are so many things going on. And I gotta tell you, I don't know how you drive it, because there's like little statues all over. Do you see the gauges?
I do. I actually have Hello Kitty gauges as well.
I'm in awe of the car, to be honest with you.
We'll check out more cars in a minute. For now, let's throw it to my girl Miki and see what she's up to.
All right, well, I mean, it's all good and well that we get to see some hot cars, but I won the coin toss, Olivia, so I get to check out the girls. So now I'm going to head over to the Spocom Model Lounge, and I have Miss Genevieve Chanel here. Genevieve, how's your time been so far?
There's so many cars, so many hot models, and so many people. It's great.
And I'm blushing just a little bit because I finally found Nikita Esco at Pure Hot Models, the lounge over here at Spocom. Nikita, how's your time been here so far?
Well, it's just the beginning of the show, and I'm surprised with how many fans are here supporting us, and I'm having a great time.
You know, I come to the Bay Area very often. I would say, I was just here 2 weeks ago, so I love it here. I'm looking for Sarah, and I finally found you. So what are you doing here?
I'm selling stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Pictures of my boobs.
Pictures of boobs. Can we see pictures of boobs? Is there anything you would like to say?
My boobs are cool.
Yes, they are.
And who are we to disagree? Olivia?
I'm here at Spocom in San Mateo. I have Sel with me. Sel, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
All right, tell us about your car, your beautiful Civic in the back.
Okay, so I have a 2007 Honda Civic SI. Pretty much everything on here is custom. Got a carbon fiber hood with the carbon fiber trunk, full lip kit, stock K20, full stereo system.
No wonder you got accepted into Spocom. Have your expectations been met so far? I know it's early, but
Considering that they had high expectations, I'm pretty honored to be, have my car in a show like this.
right, they're sort of the best here.
Yeah, they are.
They had to go through multiple screenings, which we were at, and you got in?
Yeah.
So kudos to that. All right, thank you, Sel.
Well, now, I couldn't let Olivia hog all the automotive action. So, I had to catch up with an old friend who just happens to be a rep from one of the most respected car clubs in the entire import scene.
All right, I'm now here with Mr. Jim Pan from TWC. Jim, can you give me an idea of what's your day's been like so far?
Yeah, we just came out to support Spocom, their first time up here in San Mateo.
So how many cars do you have here in the competition today?
Here today, we have a pretty limited crew. We brought out 9 cars to compete. We're still in the building process for some of our stronger cars toward the middle part of the year. So we still have some pretty, some tricks up our sleeve, so to speak. We've been part of this scene since, the early 2000s and really dominating, from the hot import night events to other events like that. So this is just a natural segue for us as we, kind of go out to different parts of the country and attend different events.
This has got to be one of the most beautiful M5s I have ever seen. Mert, I'm not exaggerating. I love your car.
Thank you very much.
This is Mert. This is his beautiful BMW. Can you tell me some of the modifications? Can you sort of run down the line of some of your favorites?
All right, we did a custom white body with new wheels, DPEs, new paint, house colored, chameleon sapphire pearl.
What's going on with the lights?
One of my sponsors in Nizza. It's called Predator Ice. We did a custom blue. I also have the whites when we're driving, so we don't get pulled over.
Very nice. And you have a PS3 in the back?
A PS3, we have a PS2, a Wii, and a DVD player.
Just in case you're not wanting to play the PS2, there's a PS3 and a Wii.
Now, walking around the huge San Mateo Event Center can be a draining experience, so I decided to stop by the NOS Energy Lounge for a quick pick-me-up.
All right, let us know what's going on. This is a huge booth. You guys invested a lot of money here. Give us the scoop.
Well, basically, we teamed up with Spocom. We have 2 booths. This is our main booth here. It's a 20x40. We have Mark from Fat Lace. We have his car over here. And we also have one of our other drivers. We have DJ, obviously, and the beautiful NOS girls, as you can see.
A lot of eye candy going on.
We've got to have eye candy for the NOS. And basically, what we're trying to do is really let everyone know, we're supporting Spocom. We're here for everyone in attendance to just absolutely hook them up.
Great. Tons of giveaways. Thank you, Dave. We're going to come back later, okay? Thank you. Thanks.
To the realization my tongue isn't helping this. Your voice only makes it worse when I'm starved for your good night. And I know that this is hardly over. And I know that I could only fall for the best. For instance, shove it in my chest resides the blackest heart.
All right,
the sickest rides in California and all access to every single model right here in the building. There's more coming up on 360 VM right here on Mix.
Welcome back to 360 VM's coverage of Spocom San Mateo. Granted, in the last segment, I got to check out some pretty hot rides, but my co-host got to have most of the fun by interviewing some of the industry's hottest models. Well, guess what? I'm about to change all of that.
All right, Miki, Taka, you're not the only one that's gonna have any fun. I'm gonna get some model interviews in right now. All right, I'm here in the model booth with the gorgeous Monique May. Monique, how are you?
I am doing great.
Look, this is the real question. Are you in the bikini contest or what? Because I need to know what time I need to be around the stage.
Okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird. Don't laugh at me. Like, I have this weird self-esteem issue. I know, sorry. I'm not trying to sound like those models that think they're fat or whatever. I just have this weird issue. Like,
So no bikini contest.
I don't do bikini contests. I don't do fashion shows.
Oh.
But wait a minute, I dance in the same exact outfit. Like, I go-go dance. I'm wearing
So she'll go dance in a bikini, but she won't model with a bikini.
Because you know what? When I go dance, I feel like the dancing is more what's being concentrated on.
With moves like that, who are we to disagree? I know my co-host sure doesn't. And speaking of Miss Taka, let's see what she's up to.
Now I have Miss Novella Nikita. Novella, how's your time here been so far?
I've been having a really great time. It's crazy. As you can see, there's like tons of people and like so much going on. I'm like having sensory overload. But I've been seeing all these people I love, like Miki. So yeah, so far so good.
Tracy Nova, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm awesome. I gotta ask you, what kind of hat are you wearing? What's going on? I love the outfit. It's so original.
Thank you. I'm wearing a hat with feathers. It matches my bra.
Where can we find you on the internet? What if somebody wants to track you down? Do you have a website, Twitter account?
Yes, I have a website. It's tracysupernova.com. And Twitter is just @TracyNova.
All right. Check her out, find her.
And look who I found next.
I'm standing here with the host of the lingerie show tonight, Kat Gutierrez. How are you, babe?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. Tell us about the lingerie show. What can we expect?
Lots of sexy girls with see-through lingerie.
And what kind of Spocom would it be without the exotic lingerie fashion show?
I can't seem to get enough of the Spocom Model Lounge, and now I'm here with Aurora Zinnia. Aurora, how's your time here been so far?
It's awesome. I'm having fun.
And you know what? It's actually my first event ever. So I'm excited. And this being your very first Spocom, what's your initial impression so far?
I like it. I love the crowd. Everyone's energetic. Everyone's excited. So I love it.
And the crowd was absolutely loving the 360 booth. Why? Because import supermodel Christine Mendoza was wearing her Girls of 360 colors loud and proud, and looking fine doing it.
And I finally caught up with the one and the only Christine Mendoza, a long-standing relationship with 360 VM. How has your day been here so far?
Really good. Had a good time. I filled my belly with desserts.
Understanding that you've been working with 360 for quite some time now, how long has it been?
I think like 5 years now.
Really?
Yeah, or maybe even longer.
Is there anything that you would like to say to everyone watching?
Be sure to check out my website, ChristineMendozaOnline.com, and 360 Video.
Now, I've also gotten the 411 that you did some work with 360. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I actually felt really comfortable with all the guys and stuff like that. They were like a lot of fun to work with, and we did like a cute little photo shoot, like different outfits and stuff like that. So yeah, it was like really fun. So I want to do it with them again. Guys, take me back.
And you just can't argue with that.
Well, as you can see, there's tons going on around me, so now I'm ready to check in with Olivia and see what's going on over her way.
Decision
Decisions. Jenny Chu, tell us about this indecisive bikini dilemma you've got going on.
Well, there's a bikini contest coming up soon, and I'm trying to figure out what I should wear. I have this hot pink one and the brown one. I like the brown one, but then the hot pink one, the top is really tiny.
Okay, is there really a deciding factor here? Is there really a dilemma? The pink one, hello. You want to win, right?
As much as we'd love to keep you guys in suspense, we've just got to find out ourselves. So let's get the final lowdown of Spocom's infamous bikini contest from the mistress of ceremonies herself, Miss Alexia Lay.
Alexia, how's your time been here so far?
It's been amazing. It's really good to be back at a show here in the Bay, so I'm really excited.
Now, it's my understanding you're part of the bikini contest. Could you tell me your participation in that?
I'm actually hosting the contest, so I'll be up there entertaining the crowd. Sexy ladies.
So what are you anticipating with the bikini contest that's going on today?
Lots of sexiness. Baby oiled, glistening bodies of cleavage, and just on the top and the bottom, the front and the back, and my wit, unfortunately.
It's 12 a.m., it's fast by about 100 times, but that's okay, I'll make it through this night. I'll make it through this time. I've been waiting for about 2 weeks now. Am I staying or am I gonna get out? All these questions and no answers. All these risks I take, all these chances. I'm gonna make it home tonight. I'm gonna make it home.
In the end, defending champion Bahara Golestani again takes the crown in this year's bikini contest. And with that, Spocom 2010 is ready to come to a close. And unfortunately, that means it's time for us to bid you all adieu.
We are live and in living color at Spocom San Mateo
With over 400 cars to be seen, not to mention all the hotties roaming the aisles, you can have it all.
I'll be able to get a first-hand look at some of the hottest rides that the Bay Area has to offer.
I mean, it's all good and well that we get to see some hot cars, but I get to check out the girls. Super hot.
Alexia Lay.
I'm Nikita Esco,
And you're watching.
you guys are watching 360 Video.
do it for us at Spocom in San Mateo. Miki, did you have a good time?
I had an absolute blast. I couldn't have asked for a better time here.
Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
You made my day. You made my day hosting with me. Now, you guys, don't forget, for more of the latest news on Spocom, check out their website, www.spocomusa.com. And obviously, this is a no-brainer. For more info on all of what's going on in the import scene, check out our website, 360vm.mix.tv. I'm Olivia. Thank you guys again for joining us.
And I'm Miki. Thank you for having me.
All right. Bye, guys. Catch you next time.